your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery, thanks for joining us. Jackson County Commissioners say they're using all the time they can get when it comes to a decision on medical marijuana dispensaries.
News 10's Jessica DeNova tells us why clashes between current law and allowing the facilities are making county leaders take things slow. That's tonight's top story at 6.
We don't want to rush into this and make a decision that we're sorry for later.
So on Wednesday, the Jackson County Board of Commissioners shut the door on medical marijuana dispensaries in unincorporated parts of the county. Commissioner John Rachor says it's up to cities to figure out how they'll deal with the facilities, but he says the fate of one application in the county's planning department is clear.
Because we have this moratorium that goes till May 1 of 2015, we will not process that.
During the time the ban is in place, the planning department and commissioners will work on where the medical pot businesses fit into land use planning. The problem right now, there isn't a category for medical marijuana dispensaries. According to Rachor, what is on paper, a grow site and dispensary are not allowed at the same location.
But in theory, you could have them in separate tax lots at the same address. And so or you could be one tax lot with two separate addresses.
This loophole isn't the only concern on the commissioner's mind.
Around all public buildings, there's a restriction 10 feet. You can't smoke. You can't smoke in restaurants, but marijuana does not fall under those same restrictions. So in theory, someone could smoke marijuana in a restaurant or in a public building, in the library. You know, who knows?
According to Rachor, as of right now, commissioners aren't talking about taking a public poll in May's elections, as often seen in Josephine County. But he says Jackson County residents have not been shy about telling him how they feel medical marijuana dispensaries should be dealt with permanently.
I'm receiving feedback from citizens every day on this, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm not really surprised. Most of them just don't want to see them in their neighborhoods.
Covering your news in Medford, Jessica DeNova, News 10.
The one-year moratorium goes into effect 60 days from yesterday. Until then, the county's temporary 120-day ban will still be in effect. Last night, City of Grants Pass approved a one-year moratorium on dispensaries. City managers say they also passed a ban on dispensaries indefinitely. Next week, Gold Hill, Klamath County, and Central Point will all look at a possible one-year moratorium as well. Tell us what you think about all the dispensary decisions in Southern Oregon. Like News 10 on Facebook and leave a comment on our page.